Gingerbread baby for you. Follow along. I've got my paper here and I'm going to start with a big circle that is going to be the gingerbread baby's head. And when I get to the very bottom where his neck would be, I'm going to leave a little space because I've got a marker here rather than a pencil and I can't erase it. And he has a little tip on the top of his head which I made on my illustration because I wanted him to look like he was my gingerbread baby, not someone else's. And I've got one arm down, and I'm putting the other arm up because I want him to look like he's alive. And normally, when you have a cookie made from a cookie cutter, everything is all very stiff. And so I wanted to make him look a little different. And that gives you a lot of leeway when you're drawing, because if you make a little mistake, it won't matter. It will just look like he's a cookie that is made out of dough. I'm leaving a space here because I'm going to put a little marshmallow on each foot, which is white in the book compared to his beautiful gingery color. There's his marshmallow on each leg. And he's got kind of a chubby little body, and then it almost looks like he has pajamas or something on because he doesn't have long legs. They're kind of short little legs. Now the next thing I'm going to work on is his face. And I'm going to start by making two little eyes, and they're raisins. So I'm making circles, but they're kind of wiggly, and I'm going to color in those dark brown. And then he's got kind of a big nose, which is one of those red hots. And then he's smiling in kind of a mischievous way. And I've made that smile by making a regular smile that you would make a very simple one, and then underneath it shows his mouth is open as if he's talking. And I think I'll make his eyebrows kind of going down because he looks a little mischievous. Now, this is a good chance to use your skills at making your character come alive. And I've drawn three little heads up here, and I'm going to make them pretty much the same, except for I'm just going to change the eyebrows. And that just shows you how much a few lines can change your artwork. And experiment with all those different faces because you want your character to have lots of emotions, because you want to imagine the story that's going on behind the scenes. So they're all going to have the same nose and the same mouth. There's that smile with a little bit underneath showing as if he's going to just about to speak. And then here's his little raisin eyes that you can use like a wiggly line on. They're all looking a little bit the same. That's what I want. But now this one, I'm going to be making his expression look like he's exasperated. So his eyebrows go straight up. This one, he's going to look like he's angry. So his eyebrows are going to tilt downwards. And then this last one, I'm going to make look crazed. So his eyebrows are way up here, but I'm going to be the only one with pupils in it. I'll put the pupils right in the middle as if he's opening his eyes up wide and he's kind of crazed. I think it's time to color him in, although I have to stop for a minute and make the little peppermint candies going down his front, because those will remain white, and that's going to be something when I paint on the gingery color that I want to leave white. And he'll have little stripes on those. And I'm making those stripes a little curved so they look like they're going around that shape. And they can go in different directions. That's up to you. And if you want it to look like peppermint, you could use red and white, or red and white and green, or you could use your imagination and do something completely different.